Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are not familiar, my name is Snippy Joker and I play and record and edit on a PS5. And the content I've been doing lately is Marvel Rivals. Trying to get better at a game since I haven't been in competitive gameplay in quite some time. Now, my favorite character to play currently is Groot or some kind of tank. But my characters are limited to either a tank or a healer, so I'm trying to get better with a DPS. Now, most of my videos is of my gameplays in ranked, or I just start spectating, but I'm going to start a new part of the series where I'm going to try out each DPS character one by one to try and find out how it suits me and which one works well with a controller. Which, by the way, if you have any insight on controllers and what is the best settings, if you have a video that you watched, let me know. Put it in the comments, link me something so I can get a better controller settings, so I can aim better, because it is troublesome with the sticks. I'm using a PlayStation Edge controller, so I do have adaptive triggers, and I have my settings and things like that. Now, the first character I was going to try was Punisher, and what I'd like to do is do a quick match, or do training, then a quick match, and then play the character. Problem is, as you can see, I'm playing Storm. Every time I got into a quick match, someone was either already Punisher or literally quick fired into Punisher. I've never played Storm. Storm is a flyer, which, by the way, if you're a flyer, there should be a setting where you can not be a flyer and just walk on the ground. Is that a thing? It should be. But Storm has the ability to fly, to empower your characters and yourself in both movement and damage. Now, in my case, again, I've only played Storm maybe once or twice. I use the movement ability to get me from A to B, and then when I got closer to my allies, I changed over to power. Is that something you would do? Should I not be doing that? And then from there, she has the ability to use a lightning bolt, which I fired off every once in a while. And then the only ability that confused me was her circle ability, where she throws out lightning bolts or wind to increase the damage or movement speed of either herself or teammates. I use the lightning, again, I was in lightning form to help increase the damage. But a lot of the times I use the circle button when they were close in proximity, and either I did heavy damage or I knocked them out. Now, again, I've only played Storm maybe once or twice before, so aiming wise, as you can see here, it's difficult for me on the controller. So maybe there's a different setting I should use. I know this is quick match. I know this isn't ranked, where people are better with their characters and know how to counteract. Again, I'm still learning that as well. You can see that in my other gameplays and other videos where I get pinned up against certain characters, where even though I'm a Groot most of the time, I was getting put down. I had to switch characters to something I'm less familiar with, or didn't know how to counteract the one player that was, for a better lack of terms, kicking my ass. Now, the one thing I also liked about Storm was her ult. Her ult, again, if I'm wrong, correct me if I'm wrong here, is a lightning tornado that can be placed starting in a certain area, which is cool, that I use mostly to either get to certain players, or to counteract another ult, or to move myself out of the way. Like here, Cloak and Dagger just finished her ult, so I came in to finish her, and I was going for the Moon Knight, but I ran out. So I don't know if they can extend that, maybe increase the duration. That'd be pretty nice. Ah, Jeffrey. If you're a Jeffrey player, I'm sorry when I say this, but I loathe you. Jeffries are the bane of my existence, and I know really good Jeffrey players just make you want to take this game and yourself and throw yourself in the trash can. Anyways, with Storm, I tried my best to stay near the team, away from the enemy, but still near my team to give them that damage boost. As you saw there, I used the circle ability, circle on the PlayStation, to throw out her lightning ability. I tried to use the lightning throw. Like, do you guys have a good combo? You know, should I be playing more of a distance? Should I get close up like this? Is that a bad move? I mean, I know DPS, we don't have the best damage. As you can see, I got taken out there. You know, I'm using the movement ability to get myself and my teammate there faster. I don't really see like it's getting us faster. Maybe it's a slight faster, you know, getting us there a little bit quicker, but I'm not sure. So, but again, if you have any tips or advice on Storm, you know, how would you play her? Did I play her correctly? Let's have a conversation in the comments. Is there a better character I should try next that's good with controller? I mean, I'm doing well with Storm, but again, we're in quick match, so we don't know the skill levels of these players or my teammates. I mean, I ended this as the MVP, which is kind of nice to see with my, you know, being first playing with Storm, but same thing happened with Iron Man. I did well with Iron Man in quick match, and he's another flyer. But when I went to rank, depending on who I was playing with, you know, I either did well with Iron Man or I got my ass handed to me. So, what do you do in those circumstances? Help me become a better player. If you're new to this, do you like Storm? Do you want to play Storm? Are you liking what you see with Storm? I mean, she's not as complicated as the other characters. She has a limited move set, but it's like she's a support DPS, which is kind of nice. So, you know, put it in the comments. Let's have a conversation. Do you have a favorite DPS? Is there someone you go to? What counteracts a Storm? You know, can you, or what is Storm best used for against what character? Let me know. I'd like to know. And also, would you like flyers to be able to walk on the ground and not just float everywhere? That would be a nice feature to have. Tell Marvel. Let's put Marvel up on this. So, I appreciate you watching. Please sub for more to help me grow. I am a small YouTube channel, would like to grow. Like the video, put in the comments what you'd like to see more of. Again, one day I'd like to be a streamer, do this live, do this full time. So the more subs, the more likes helps me grow, helps me become better with this, helps me improve, and hopefully one day become a big YouTube star. Bigger than Tim the Tatman. Just kidding. I know I'm not going to get that big, but just enough to quit my day job. So thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate all the love and support, and I hope to see you on the next video.